Your handbag is talking about you, even when you're silent. It tells the world how you see yourself, what kind of energy you carry, and how much confidence you command. Yet most women over 60 don't realize that the very bag they use every day might be quietly aging their entire look. It's not about chasing trends or designer names. It's about harmony, the balance between elegance, function, and the life you're living now. A handbag, like a hairstyle or a pair of glasses, frames your presence. It can lift your outfit or drag it down without mercy. Maybe it's that heavy, shapeless tote you've been loyal to for years. Or that slouchy crossbody that once felt practical, but now pulls your posture down. These small details whisper messages that others see even before you speak. Today, we're revealing the 7 types of bags that every stylish woman over 60 should retire, and what to carry instead. You'll see how a few graceful swaps can lift your silhouette, refine your image, and make your outfit radiate quiet sophistication again. Because after 60, it's not about following fashion. It's about owning your story with grace, intention, and style that still turns heads. Bag number 1. The overstuffed everyday tote. Let's start with the classic culprit, the overstuffed tote. You know the one. It's heavy, bottomless, and filled with everything from receipts to old lipstick to that just-in-case notebook you haven't opened in years. At one time it felt like freedom, a carry-all that could handle anything. But over time that same bag begins to weigh you down, both literally and visually. Here's the truth. A large, overfilled tote pulls your posture forward, making your shoulders slump and your frame look tired. It throws off the natural lines of your silhouette, giving even the most elegant outfit a cluttered, chaotic edge. When a bag has lost its shape or sags under its own weight, it doesn't just look old, it makes you look older. The eyes of others don't see organization or readiness. They see heaviness. Psychologically, the overstuffed tote tells the world, I carry everything because I'm afraid to need something. But a confident, evolved woman doesn't need to prove preparedness. She moves through life lightly, carrying only what truly matters. That shift from just in case to just enough is one of the most graceful transitions you can make after 60. Now let's talk solutions. Replace the shapeless tote with a structured medium-sized bag in leather or soft matte finish. Something with clean lines and defined corners. Look for one with compartments that promote simplicity, not excess. A trapeze shape or a softly squared satchel instantly adds elegance to your posture, giving your outfit a sculpted, intentional finish. Colors? Choose refined neutrals, taupe, ivory, navy, or warm cognac. Tones that suggest maturity without dullness. The goal isn't to carry more. It's to carry meaningfully. Because when your bag feels lighter, so do you. And when your silhouette sharpens, your presence commands quiet attention. Bag number 2. The bulky shoulder bag. For decades, the shoulder bag has been the loyal companion. Practical, easy, always within reach. But over time, that same convenience often turns into quiet sabotage. A heavy shoulder bag constantly tugs one side of your body, distorting posture, pulling down your frame, and creating that uneven slant that no one notices consciously, yet everyone feels. When you carry too much weight on one shoulder, your entire stance begins to shift. The neck leans, the back compensates, and the elegance of your movement softens into strain. Even the most graceful outfit loses its poise when your bag looks like it's dragging you down. Visually, bulky shoulder bags widen your upper body and break your silhouette's natural balance. They make even sleek, structured clothing appear off-kilter. The effect is subtle but powerful. Instead of effortless sophistication, it says, overloaded and tired. And no woman who's lived over 6 decades of strength and wisdom deserves to look weighed down. Psychologically, these bags signal emotional heaviness, as if you're still carrying the invisible weight of responsibility from years past. Children grown, careers completed, yet the habit of carrying it all lingers. But aging gracefully means learning to set things down. So, what's the elegant alternative? Trade in that oversized shoulder bag for a lightweight crossbody or structured hobo with a slim profile. Choose something that rests naturally, distributing weight evenly and allowing your posture to open. Smooth leathers, minimalist clasps, and moderate proportions instantly elevate your outfit without overwhelming it. If you love color, go for muted elegance, deep olive, burgundy, or stone gray. These hues complement mature tones beautifully and blend seamlessly with both casual and formal wear. The moment you switch to a balanced, refined bag, you'll notice it. Your walk feels lighter, your spine taller, your energy freer. Because confidence doesn't hang from your shoulder. It flows from your posture. Bag number 3. The slouchy crossbody. There's something undeniably charming about the slouchy crossbody. Casual, practical, easy to throw on before heading out. But here's the quiet truth. While it might feel youthful, it rarely looks it. The relaxed, sagging shape can pull your whole outfit down visually, muting that refined energy that women over 60 wear so beautifully when they stand tall and composed. Most slouchy crossbodies collapse inward, losing their shape the moment you set them down. That lack of structure doesn't just affect the bag. It affects your overall presence. When the lines of your outfit are sharp and elegant, but your bag looks like it's melting into itself, it subtly sends a message of fatigue. Think about it. Does your bag lift your look? Or does it weigh the image down? The strap position also matters more than you might think. A long, sagging crossbody strap can visually shorten the torso, especially when the bag hangs low near the hip or thigh. It can make your posture appear rounded, even when you're standing perfectly straight. And when that bag swings with every step, it adds movement in all the wrong places, distracting rather than defining your silhouette. The goal at this stage in life isn't to look trendy. It's to look timeless, alive, confident, and intentional. That's why the modern upgrade to the slouchy crossbody is the structured crossbody, small to medium in size, with clean lines and subtle hardware. It gives all the convenience of hands-free carrying but adds instant polish. Think of it as a whisper of sophistication rather than a shout of trendiness. Choose one with an adjustable strap that hits just below your natural waistline. This placement flatters your proportions and visually elongates your frame. Materials like smooth leather, soft matte finishes, or even woven textures work wonders because they hold shape while still feeling approachable and warm. A structured crossbody also simplifies your routine. When every item has its place, you move through the day with quiet grace. No rummaging, no chaos. Just calm, confident ease. The beauty of the structured tote is that it says, "I'm organized, composed, and in control." You can still fit your essentials, wallet, glasses, books, scarf, but nothing about it screams chaos. Instead, it whispers calm sophistication. Bag number 5, the outdated shoulder bag. The classic shoulder bag. A loyal companion through years of errands, dinners, and daily routines. But here's the truth. Not all shoulder bags age gracefully. Some of the older styles, especially those from the bulky 90s or early 2000s, can unintentionally date your entire look, even when the rest of your outfit feels fresh and modern. The most common offenders are those big, slouchy shoulder bags with soft, unstructured leather and long drop straps that hang low by your hip. While they once symbolized effortless chic, today they can make your silhouette look weighed down and uneven. The bag moves and folds in awkward places, dragging the eye downward and stealing the lightness from your outfit. You might not even notice it, but the visual message is tired, not timeless. And then there's the over-embellished shoulder bag. Heavy buckles, dangling tassels, chunky chains. Those details once looked trendy, but now they can read as cluttered or even costume-like. Minimal, clean design does more for your elegance today than any amount of shiny hardware ever could. So what's the modern age-defying upgrade? The sleek half-structured shoulder bag. Something with just enough firmness to hold its shape but soft enough to move naturally with your body. Look for clean lines, smaller proportions, and shorter straps that rest comfortably just below your arm. This simple shift instantly elevates your posture and gives your outfit a modern edge. If you want to add character, choose one with subtle stitching or a slight curve in the flap. These details add quiet sophistication without shouting for attention. And when it comes to color, you can't go wrong with timeless neutrals like cream, taupe, black, or stone gray. But if your wardrobe leans neutral, try a gentle pop of color. Dusty rose, sage green, or even a soft metallic finish. This new take on the shoulder bag carries an energy. It says, "I'm current, confident, and composed." You don't need sparkle to turn heads. Your refined taste does that for you. Bag number 6, the timeless crossbody. Now let's talk about the ultimate modern classic, the crossbody bag. This piece isn't just practical. It's a quiet revolution in elegance. And for women over 60, it's one of the few accessories that perfectly balances style, comfort, and confidence. What makes the crossbody so special is its ability to blend functionality with grace. It frees your hands, lightens your posture, and distributes weight evenly, meaning no more shoulder strain or constantly readjusting straps. But beyond comfort, it gives off an effortless, youthful vibe. When worn correctly, it moves with you, not against you, creating a natural, active silhouette that feels vibrant rather than static. The key, however, lies in proportion and structure. Many women go too small or too large. The best crossbody for a polished, age-defying look sits right around your hip bone. Not at your thigh, not at your waist. It should be structured enough to hold its shape but not so rigid that it looks boxy. Think of it as a soft frame for your outfit, not an anchor. Leather or high-quality vegan leather always feels refined, but even a woven or suede texture can add warmth and personality. If your style leans classic, go for smooth finishes in neutral tones like camel, blush, or deep navy. If you love subtle flair, a muted color block design or brushed gold hardware can be your secret statement. The crossbody's beauty lies in its versatility. It complements jeans and blazers just as gracefully as a midi dress or coat. And because it rests diagonally across the body, it naturally draws the eye upward, visually slimming the midsection and highlighting your neckline. Two flattering bonuses every woman deserves. There's also a psychological charm to it. Wearing a crossbody often changes how you move. Shoulders back, chin lifted, stride steady. You exude confidence without trying. It's not just an accessory. It's a posture enhancer in disguise. Bag number 7. The Evening Elegance Clutch. Let's end this journey of timeless bags with a touch of grace and glamour. The Evening Elegance Clutch. It's not just for fancy dinners or galas. It's a statement of poise, maturity, and understated confidence. For women over 60, a well-chosen clutch is less about showing off and more about refining your aura. Proof that elegance doesn't need to shout. It can whisper and still command attention. The clutch embodies a beautiful paradox. It's delicate yet powerful. It forces you to carry only the essentials: lipstick, keys, phone, confidence, reminding you that less truly can be more. In a world that often tells women to carry everything, this small accessory declares, "I'm light, unburdened, and in control." But not all clutches are created equal. The goal is to find one that feels timeless, not trendy. Skip the excessive glitter or oversized logos. Instead, look for designs that echo refinement: soft satin, smooth leather, or velvet with subtle metallic accents. Think gold clasps, pearl detailing, or a sculptural shape that feels like art in your hand. These quiet luxuries speak louder than sparkle ever could. Size also matters here. A clutch that's too small looks impractical, while one too large loses its elegance. The sweet spot? One that sits comfortably in your palm or tucks effortlessly under your arm without distorting your silhouette. The right clutch complements your outfit. It doesn't compete with it. Color-wise, you can never go wrong with neutrals like champagne, ivory, or classic black. But if you want to add intrigue, jewel tones such as emerald, sapphire, or amethyst create a sophisticated pop that flatters mature skin beautifully. And here's a secret. The way you hold your clutch changes the energy you project. Holding it loosely in one hand suggests relaxed confidence. Tucked under your arm adds structure and polish. You don't just carry a clutch, you grace it. Whether it's a dinner date, a celebration, or simply a night out with friends, this accessory becomes more than an object. It's a ritual of self-respect. Each time you pick it up, you remind yourself that elegance is a choice you make, not something you chase. Here's the truth, dear listener. You've reached a stage of life where every step, every outfit, every bag you carry tells the story of a woman who's lived, learned, and blossomed through time. You no longer chase trends or seek validation. You curate your world, intentionally, beautifully, powerfully. Each of these 7 bags isn't just an accessory. It's a symbol. The crossbody whispered freedom, the freedom to move lightly and live fully. The tote reflected purpose, the ability to carry your world with grace. The satchel embodied strength, structured, reliable, and forever relevant. The shoulder bag reminded you of balance, comfort, and confidence walking hand in hand. The backpack celebrated practicality, proving that comfort and class can coexist. The mini bag brought playfulness, a spark of youth in every detail. And the clutch? She was your quiet power, your signature of timeless poise. Together they form a portrait of who you are. A woman who knows her worth, who has nothing left to prove but everything left to enjoy. You've carried families, responsibilities, dreams, and still, you rise each day ready to embrace more. The right bag doesn't make you elegant. It reveals the elegance that's already within you. So as you stand before your mirror, ask yourself, what energy do I want to carry today? Is it ease, power, joy, mystery? Let your bag echo that energy. Because style at your age isn't about impressing the world. It's about expressing your soul. You are not too old for anything. You are too seasoned, too radiant, too unapologetically yourself to shrink into invisibility. So carry that clutch, swing that tote, wear that mini. Walk into every room like you've already earned your place there, because darling, you have. Speech balloon, now tell me, which of these 7 bags best reflects the woman you've become today?